Out of all the kids in the 7th grade, there was one kid that Mrs. Baker hated the most, and it was me. And let me tell you, it wasn't for anything I've done. It would have made more sense if it was Doug Swittek that Mrs. Baker hated the most. I mean, come on, he even made a list of 410 ways for a teacher to hate you. I think things became illegal around 167 or so. But anyways, let's continue. It all started on an early September morning. Hunted. Here. Does your family attend Temple Bethel? No. St. Albertson? No. So on Wednesday afternoon you attend neither Hebrew school nor catechism? I guess. Since mutilation of guess and intransitive verb is a crime against language, perhaps you might wish a full sentence. So, Jel, I guess Wednesday afternoons will be busy after all, Mr. Hoodgood. And that's when I knew Mrs. Baker truly hated my guts. But I had an idea I could have an ally in battle against Mrs. Baker. How was your first day? Mom, Mrs. Baker hates my guts. Mrs. Baker does not hate your guts. She barely knows you. Mom, you don't have a long conversation with someone and decide whether you hate your guts or not. Dad, I think Mrs. Baker hates my guts. What'd you do? I didn't do anything. She just does. Well, you have to do something for someone to hate your guts. Dad, come on. Do we have a problem? No. We'll keep it that way. Mrs. Baker hates my guts. So do I. I could use some help with this. Listen. Mrs. Baker hates her guts, right? Yeah? Well, Holling, try getting some.